Hey guys, so in this entire Java series, I will be using IntelliJ as my IDE slash code editor, and the link for IntelliJ will be down in the description. So let's get right into this video. So every line of code that runs in Java must be inside a class. So as you can see, we have a public class called main right here, and you need to be careful of like the spelling and capitalization, because if, let's say, you have main but then you have not capitalized the M, if the M is not capital, and but then the file is right here, then this is gonna cause an error. So it's important to be careful of your spelling and capitalization, because like if you have class main and then another class called main, then these two things are completely different, so yeah, you just need to be careful of that. And then in order for you to be able to run any Java code, you need to use this file extension called .java, which isn't really that hard. This basically tells your computer and the compiler that this file is in Java, and it will be able to run your code. So after that, here we have this main method, which is required in every single Java project or program. So basically any code inside the main method will be executed. Currently you don't need to understand the keywords that come before or after main, since you will learn this like as this tutorial goes on. For now, you just need to know that every Java project or program needs to have a class which matches its file name, and it also needs to have a main method. So yeah, and then here we have the print method right here. Even though this whole thing is also a method, but basically what this does is print a line of text. As you see right now, this is the word namaste, which will be printed out if I run this code. And another thing to know is that there are curly braces in both the main method and also the class right here, because those are required since they are the beginning and the end of a block code. So so like for instance, anything inside the brackets under main will be run first, because it's under main, that's what it runs first. If something is under the class main, it's gonna be run here as well. And it is also important to have a semicolon after the end of each code statement. So like right here, I said system.out.println or ln or println, and then namaste with the parentheses and quotes, and then a semicolon. A semicolon is something you will need to make sure you put in every single code statement. Now, because a good chunk of your error might be that you just forgot to put a semicolon somewhere, or maybe multiple semicolons somewhere, since that is one of the reasons most Java programs will give you an error, even though there can also be other reasons as well. And that's that. And then I'm also going to teach you guys about comments, like single comments and multi-line comments. So a single line comment would basically be like this. So you have two dashes or decimal symbols, if you want to call them. And then you can pretty much, type anything you want to in here. And this will not affect your program, because the compiler will know that since this is a comment, this does not need to be run, while everything else that is not a comment, or that is not a multi-line comment, has to run. So this right here is a multi-line comment. So here I can, maybe like I can write pretty much anything here. If it's like, let's say a paragraph of words or anything to write, unless you might have to write like, maybe a paragraph of a summary of what the program is, then I can pretty much like write something. This is a program for the Java series that am making videos for. Like that, you can that, or you can just write anything else. Like I am, am an introvert. That was true. I am an introvert. Or I could write something else as well, like I have been coding since I was 8 years old. Again, true. Things like this, I can just write it down. I can pretty much write anything here, but normally it's good to write things that are relevant to your program. So something that I would actually write would be like something like this. Okay, so I created this program, so I'm the author, and then I could like have a description here, and I could make sure these are formatted correctly. And then this program prints out namaste, and I can also like do I can also add more stuff, but right there, this right here would be good. And then I would most likely put this right up before the program even begins, since that's always good to do. It's always good to do that, but you don't have to. And obviously I want to fix this by either moving this right here or just moving everything pretty much over here, which I can. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, let's just do that. Yeah, this looks fine. You guys can play around with this as well. So this is it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. I'm gonna create another video and release it on Sunday, and I believe this is gonna be my regular schedule. I'm thinking about like an exact time. Will pretty much go ahead and start releasing videos every week on Sundays at, I don't know, let's see, what time should I do? I haven't really decided, so I'm just like saying in this video, to be honest with you guys. I think I should just do it about like 8-9 p.m. maybe earlier than that. How about like 6 p.m. Yeah, I think that 6 p.m. is good, because I am a student. I am a college student, and I do have assignments. So I think that's like a good time, because like let's just say I do all of my work, and homework and all of that on like from, let's say, Monday to Saturday, and I wake up on Sunday. I can like create the video, edit it, and then release it as well. So yeah, I think so Sundays at 6 p.m. will be when I'm gonna be posting all of my videos every week.